Salve, salve galera ligada aqui na Motorsport TV Brasil. Tá começando uma edição mais do que extraordinária do PODIOcast, o seu podcast de motociclismo, uma produção do Motorsport.com Brasil em parceria com a Yamaha Race Brasil. Olha, vocês estão vendo, estamos aqui em Interlagos esse fim de semana de 6 horas de São Paulo do Campeonato Mundial de Endurance, mas quem faz parte do grid do WEC? Ele mesmo, o doutor Valentino Rossi, uma lenda do mundo das duas rodas. E claro, a gente teve a chance de bater um papo com o Valentino, falou um pouquinho aí sobre a sensação de estar correndo em Interlagos, sobre a amizade dele com o Alex Barros e também sobre MotoGP no Brasil, inclusive respondeu se já andou ou não em Goiânia. Dá uma olhada aí.
For me, last year was the first time, but it's a track with a big history, especially in Formula One and the car racing. And it's a track that, for understand the track, you have to come here because from the television the track is very flat, but from real you have a lot of up and down, a lot of camber, all the corners are very interesting. Last year I enjoyed. We suffered during the weekend. We were not very strong, but in the race the feeling was and the speed was a bit better. And we finished P5 in the top 5. So we try to understand this year because have a new asphalt that maybe can change, and also we will use different tires compared to last year, different compound, the other one. So we need to understand our feeling with the car, and we hope that we can fight for the top 5 also this year.
How useful is it for you? You get into the second season, you go to these tracks that you don't really test at. How useful is it to have the knowledge now coming back a year later?
Yeah, this year until Le Mans was not too bad because we did a podium in Imola and also we scored some other points. And in Le Mans was a great shame because we arrived around half race. And we were fighting for the victory, and for sure also for the podium. So this can be very important for the points in the championship because in Le Mans you take a lot of points. But unfortunately, we had a problem with the car. So now we have to look race by race and try to make some good result because for the points in the championship is difficult.
I want to ask you about Bassano next week. With Lello, I see the twinkle in your eyes. You've won 2 years in a row there now. Do you think you can make it 3 in a row?
I think that every year is more difficult, because all the other rivals want to arrive in front. But I will race with Lello, so the lineup is great. I love Misano, I know the track. Usually the BMW there is competitive. So we try to fight and we hope that we can arrive on the podium.
I suppose it helps that it's a track where overtaking is quite difficult.
Yes, it's very important the qualifying and the start. So try to start in front. But in the sprint race is also very important the pit, the time in the pit. Usually our team is very good. So we can see, but mainly we hope to be competitive.
I was going to say you have the best team there pretty much.
Yeah.
Pit stop, so that should be good.
Yes, we will try.
Vale, last year was the first time you raced in Brazil in 2 decades. But even though you didn't race here for all this time, you still had a huge supporting around you. How was it to come back, not racing in motorcycles, but racing in endurance and seeing everybody behind you like that last year? And what do you expect for this year?
Yes, it's a fantastic feeling because also from the time of MotoGP, I have a great support in Brazil. So it's always a great pleasure. It's a great place for race. And now the situation changed a little bit, but this track is great. It's fantastic. And last year have a lot of support, a lot of people. So this give an extra boost. And I hope to make a good race also for all the fun, and I hope that we'll have a lot of people on Sunday.
Last year you said that Alex Barros paid you dinner before the race. Did he do it again?
Yeah. We try or this night or tomorrow night because this time I am a little bit more busy, but I will try to stay a little bit with Alex because we race a lot together, and he's my good friend.
Yesterday I was talking with
Cesar.
our friend Cesar about the Brazilian tracks. You have experience now in Interlagos, in Jacarepaguá, São Paulo, and Rio. The different atmospheres.
You know, Rio is a special place in general. São Paulo is a bit different. Is a little bit more an European big city, but also here is great, and especially I like a lot Jacarepaguá with the bike, but this track is very interesting. You know, here with the bike is difficult because it's a bit too dangerous, but it's a great track for the car. It's very technical. You have a lot of interesting places. So we will see. I'm happy to be here.
Any curiosity to know Jacarepaguá in racing cars?
Yeah, yes, can be. But I think that the Jacarepaguá is is disappeared.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's too late.
Vale, and since Alex talked about Brazilian tracks, we have a new one coming again at the World Circuit. We're talking about Goiânia, MotoGP coming back. Are you following this story? Have you known Goiânia before?
I was been in Goiânia one time, year ago. Make some lap with the Yamaha, with the R1. And I think that is a very good track. You need to work a little bit, but they make the work. And I think that it's great that the MotoGP come back in Brazil, because here the people love motorsport. For sure, love Formula One for Senna and for all the Brazilian drivers. But also MotoGP is very famous. So my brother Luca and also Franco Morbidelli coming in Goiânia, and 2 or 3 months ago.
Yes.
And because I have an event, you know, and so I think that will be great.
É isso aí, é sempre bom ouvir o grande Valentino Rossi. E claro, a gente vai falar muito mais sobre isso, sobre a performance do Rossi esse fim de semana no WEC, segunda-feira, em uma edição inédita do PÓDIOcast, que você acompanha aqui na Motorsport TV Brasil e também nas nossas plataformas de áudio. É isso aí, minha gente. A gente se vê na segunda-feira. Valeu!